USDA is out with its monthly milk production numbers. The data represents the top 23 producing states. Total milk in April was 16.3 billion pounds, up about 1% from April of last year. March production numbers were revised higher. Production per cow hit just over 1,900 pounds. That was the highest level in 11 years. Now, the biggest milk producing state, California, is up 1.5%. Wisconsin down less than a point. Texas saw the biggest gain, up nearly 9% from a year ago. Meanwhile, new ERS analysis shows the cost of producing milk in the U.S. continues to fall, especially for the big guys. Looking at 2013 numbers, the average total economic cost is 60% lower for large dairies, those with 1,000 head or more, compared to dairies with fewer than 50 cows. Now, lots of factors went into the calculation, including that on average, larger dairies saw their cows produce some 8,000 more pounds of milk each year than their smaller counterparts. Meanwhile, in North Dakota, the story is simply the number of dairy farms. That state now with fewer than 100 dairies in total. Members of the North Dakota Dairy Coalition are working with the state and other commodity groups to try to boost incentives. Stakeholders say they don't want to rely on outside sources for their own milk supplies. As the school year starts to wind down, it's a good time to acknowledge the effort of teachers. The National Association of Agricultural Educators recently named a Wisconsin teacher, Craig Cohn, as an outstanding young member. In this video provided by the Wisconsin Milk Marketing Board, we hear that Mr. Cohn brings to the classroom, and it's not just his dedication.
It's not every day that a full-grown Holstein shows up in the classroom, but she's an important educational tool for ag science instructors.
It's really different when you're in the experience or when you're interacting with it instead of just reading about it, because you get more like feeling, more emotion. You get to experience it in real life. And
a few years ago, Waterford Union High School was in danger of losing their ag program. But when Craig Cohen began teaching, he had a goal to make ag classes relevant to students' lives.
One of the biggest issues we have are about a third of students leave high school with any kind of work experience, and we want to be the biggest force in changing that. We want every single student who takes this class to have a career experience by the end of that semester and have connected that to something they know they want to do for the rest of their life.
It seems to be working. Enrollment in his classes is increasing 10 to 20% each year, and there is even a waiting list for some classes.
That's the biggest sign that we're doing something right. When we can pull in students, no matter what their background, and get them into a class that they have an interest in and want to be there, that's the most rewarding thing you can get.
Cohen's passion and dedication to agriculture also garnered him the Outstanding Young Educator Award from the National Association of Agricultural Instructors this past January. In addition, he's influencing more than his students.
It's been an amazing experience. I don't think I could have asked for a better mentor, no matter where I'd be in the country. I think he's one of the best ag teachers we have in the entire country.
And that's Wisconsin Dairy News.
Congratulations there. Now, along with his position as an agricultural educator, Cohn also acts as a consultant, curriculum writer, researcher, and presenter. He's partnered with many industry, education, and trade groups to help further his own education. Still to come on this